it is done. Yeah. Hello, everybody. So I'm diamond painting. I thought I'd just come on, see if anybody was on. So I got my kind of like my tablet pointing down at the diamond painting I'm doing, which I've been showing lately. And I'm just working on it, trying to get it done. I got 2 more sections across about the same width and length. It can get a little overwhelming when you're using all dark colors like I am right now. So I got my little magnifying glass lamp. I don't know if you guys can see it. If I can see. And right now we're doing the hearts. And I got the tray and I'm just going along and grabbing and going. They sent with the only thing with the Victoria Moons diamond painting, they sent me these. I didn't care for them. The tip was just a little too big. I'll come up with another idea for them. And then I purchased these, which were cool, except guess what? I wore the tips out of them already. The metal's coming through the end of the tips on both ends. So it was a good buy. So I'm back to using a little pen and some wax. And some wax. I mean, this is poster size. And just kicking butt, trying to get it done. Diamond was hoping I'd have it done for October 1st. I doubt I will. But I work on it. I try to work on it each day. So, and let's see, I go pretty quick. I go by section, and I move to another section. Then if I come across one color that I already did, I'll grab that color and add it right away. Right now I'm doing hearts. Jiggle this so the little beads come up straight. It's probably the only thing that drives me crazy. I'll never get a square one. I've come to realize these are square stones. I'd rather like the round. I think they go in easier, in my opinion. But, oops. Sometimes I don't get one and have to go back. I shake the dish a lot of times. And I tap. Try to get them all flat where they're up as I want to grab them. Find the space. But it has taken me about a month to get as far as I am. I don't think that's too bad for being a poster size. Like this whole section right here, it's pretty much hearts, and then it gets less and less, and then I'll move on to the next one, which will be clovers. I call them clovers. And then the ones that'll stick out in between. Have you guys, have any of you done any diamond painting? know there's a few people said there's no way they can do them. I enjoy them. This one was I enjoy them, but I will admit this one was pretty overwhelming because of the size. But it's cool. I have knocked over plenty of beads too, or gems, whatever you want to call these. But it is going to look so cool when it's done. But I will tell you, this poster size is very heavy, weight-wise. It looks like so far, guys. There's Jack and Sally. So it is so cool. Diamond loves it. The next one I do is going to wait. I'm taking a break for a while. I'll work on that this winter. Yeah, it's a Christmas thing, but I doubt I'll have it done for Christmas. Or I may just start it. I don't know, but I know I'm not starting it right away. That's for sure. But I'll tell you one thing, it's not like a puzzle, so it's not like somebody can help you put it together, because I know most people who do puzzles, somebody shows up and starts adding pieces, so at least that's how it is in my house when I do a puzzle. This, on the other hand, it's kind of hard to have two people work on it, and I've tried. I got a lot done in the time frame I've had these. I took a week off, and that was the week I went to the concert. I didn't work on it, because I usually worked on it 2 hours a day. I gave myself or an hour or so a day. Yesterday I worked on it pretty much off and on all day, because I didn't have anything else to craft. And I'm up early, because I went to bed early. And of course I'm back up at 11 o'clock. You know how that is. And so I probably get this section done by today, and then I'll move on to the next section probably Thursday. Because Wednesday is Wednesday Night Live with Kathy's Cards, and I usually get stuff all set up for that. I don't do anything else. I don't plan anything else for that day. I try not to, I should say. I try not to. And look for Thursday morning, I will be doing a preview of some auction items for this weekend's auction. That is September 28th at 2 Central Standard Time, 3 Eastern, 1 Mountain, and 2 Pacific, or noon Pacific. Hopefully I got that time zones right. If not, I apologize. I hope to see you there. It's for a good cause. It is to help Have At It's Mom Joan, who had a devastating fire. And all proceeds from that auction fundraiser will go to help Joan. Kathy. About 11:30. I didn't think anybody would be up. Figured you'd be sleeping. What are you doing up so late? What time is it here? 2 o'clock by you. What are you doing up yet? Yeah, I fell asleep by 6:30 and back up by 11:30. In that time zone area. Well, I was sitting here diamond painting. I thought I'd come on, see if anybody was on that I could chat with. Downloading a video. He will be going to bed. Ooh, are you having another? What did you get? The shopping video, project share, giveaway. Oh, I felt it go. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yep, got it. I'm going to bed soon. And after I'm done with doing this, I'm going to be, one turned on me, taking up a adhesive and spraying an adhesive lightly over it so the beads stay. There. But I'll have this section done today. That I'm working on today, or working on right now. And then I'll take a break for, I might start the next section Thursday. So probably if I do this Thursday, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday's the auction, so I won't be messing with it. Probably, it all depends, but I should have this done within 2 weeks. And won't be exactly on October 1st for done, but it will be close. I think the hardest thing is to get started. Like here now it's getting easy because I usually pick the picture. Each little square's got a different picture. You wanted a poo book. Okay. And I picked the picture that looks like the most that's on the area. Like, I'll show you how I do this. I will lift this up. They're all got this nice little thing on. And I will look. And this one seems like it's probably squares, this little section. So I will do all those squares first. Because then everything else around it will stick out. And then I move on and so forth. That's how I usually do it. And I usually wasn't doing, I was usually only doing about this width, but I decided to go all the way down. Oh, cool. Nightbot's working. That's awesome. It was fundraiser for Habit. Joan, who had a fire, all proceeds from that. Joan rebuilt her home September 28th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Mountain Standard Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12. Yes, awesome. See, I got those times right when I said them. But I did the bigger section. Yeah. Don't jinx it, Kathy. Don't jinx it. Oh. But due to the fact this was what I had left of the whole poster, I decided to just do one whole section down. Then move to the whole section down and then the whole section down, because I'll split it in 3s. And get her done. Oops, I need my light back. Thank God for my light. Because if it wasn't for this light that has a magnifying glass in, I would not be able to do this at all. And the light underneath me. So I have a magnifying light, nice light. See, isn't that awesome? Magnifies. It needs a new bulb though. I burnt out the bulb a while ago. And I keep forgetting to take this out to go get a new bulb for my light. So, I just got plenty of light. I wouldn't even use the light with this when I'm doing this anyway, so we're good there. But thank God for this light underneath. That was... Thank you. My brother gave me these, actually, put up on my ceiling in my basement when I was downstairs because I didn't have much lighting. And we never got them up. And then Scott's the one that came up with this creative idea to use it like I am right now. This one's mine. He gave it to me. All we did is turn this plastic, we turned it over because it was kind of rough on it, so we turned it in instead of out. It has like this texture. Oh, she better love me. Because I tell you, this was not... It's not that it wasn't hard. It was just long. Very long. It's a big one to do. But it's cool. I can't wait to see it in the frame. She has to pick up the frame. I'm going to have Scott measure it. This weekend, have him measure it and write it down so she knows to pick up the frame. Because once I get it all completely, I want to put it in a frame right away so I can do a video. Probably about, I'd say, well, let's see, I worked on it all day yesterday. That's what I did. Between cleaning my house. I was cleaning my house, and then I'd take a 20-minute break, and I'd sit down and do something. And then I'd go back to cleaning something else, and then I'd take a 20-minute break to a half an hour. All depends. And then, so, I should have kept track how many hours I put in it. Oh, you figure I had it for a month. Takes me... This one, I started Sunday. Yeah. This section I'm working on now. So, probably 8 hours on at least this section. No, it'd be... Well, Scott, let's see. 4 o'clock yesterday morning till I finished working on it about 5. But it was... Yeah, Centerville, yeah. It wasn't as steady. I didn't sit here steady and work on it because there's no way I could because my eyes would go cross-eyed and I'd lose my crazy. I'd just lose going crazy doing it steady. But, because I have to walk away for a while. Especially when you're doing the same color. What kills me, I can't see a difference in this color, but Scott does. When Scott walks up, you can see a difference in the color of the black. Because to me, they all look like black right now. But Scott says you can see a difference. I'm trying to figure out. Probably 9 hours off and on for 9 hours yesterday. Between doing housework and putzing and something else. Like today, I'll get this section done today. Which, after you get to the point where I am, where you're just doing certain colors, getting the first initial color done so you can see all the other little squares, man. Did I miss one? Nope. But once I get to where I am now, I go pretty quick. See, these actually look like purple, like they're like purple tinge. They're not actually black, but they come on when they go down, they look black. I don't know, because they got a different color. I don't know if you can see. They look kind of purplish, but they don't show up purple to me when I'm putting them down. I am doing the right color. Yep. Like a mob. And I tap. Try to get them flat. Sometimes I empty the dish more, put too much in the dish that I want to. And then I have an odd one that I'll pick out, and I just throw it in the bottom of my dish. So I figure I ain't gonna find the color. I got too much in my dish. Got too much in the dish. There we go. I usually don't put a lot in my dish because I like to be able to lay them flat when I go like this. Tap. So I'm going to shake them up a little bit because now there we go. Sometimes I don't get in ones that need to be up. So right there, yeah. Oh. It just keeps them on longer. I just do a slight spray of an adhesive. I've had to glue some down. I'll look through it and see where ones fall off. It all depends. Usually I just put a light spray so when they go in a frame they stay, because I put them in a frame where I had to take them out of the frame and replace the stone. And then I just spray it with a light adhesive so then they stick. And I let that dry before I put it in a frame. Just helps it a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, stay down. I tell you, the other one I got, it's going to be a while before I do that one. Like I said earlier, I may give it a month and take a break and then haul it out. Or I may just, because it is kind of got Christmas related, and it is a truck, it's just not red. But, I don't know if I want to have it done for Christmas or not. If not, I'll do it after Christmas and just do it as a winter project. I mean, it took me over a month to get this far, or just over a month to get this far. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna start the other one right away. I'll probably wait till winter. Yeah, it's another big one. Yep. They sent me 2 big ones like this. Yep, it's another big one. Two poster size. So that's why I think I'll just wait, and then when Yeah. Same size. Wait till January, February, where you don't want to go outside and do anything. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah. So, it's cute. There's got Santa right there. I like to see it had a cow. Cow. So I figured, nothing else. Yeah. Starting over Tina, well, it's just Tina's crafty something now. She says she hates doing them. She don't like them. she says it's not her thing. I enjoy them. This one just is a little overwhelming, this size. I'll never get this size again. Well, I oopsed when I did the... I should have been look more in the size of centimeters. Or I accidentally. I swear I did. Maybe I just clicked the wrong one. I don't know. But, hey. It's alright. Too late now. Same project, that's for sure. But I'll never do squares again either. Squares are a pain in the butt. Round ones seem to go in nicer. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Allie's helped me on this a little bit, but then attention spans of a sparrow. Hi, Cheryl'sCraftyWorld.com. I just watched your video. Good morning or good evening, good night, however, whatever. I'm a team round. What do you mean? I'm number team round. Oh, you're a night owl? Yeah, me too. A night owl. Oh! Round drills, Tina. Oh, that's what I call them. I know I got squares, and the squares are a pain in the butt. I'll never get squares again. And that's what the other one is too, is squares. And I taped the little number on top of the box for my little gems. And if I have more than one, I just put a number 8 on it, or whatever number, so I know. I got the container like this. Like this. Harbor Freights. Works out perfect. I have them in order by number. They were my sequins container. I put my sequins in something else just to do this. I have to buy more of those little containers, but I haven't. Scott hasn't gone to Harbor Freights lately, because I told him to pick me up one when he went. Oh, I wouldn't be diamond painting either, Cheryl, if it wasn't the fact that I received this as a promotion for their channel. Oh, wow. Girl, get going. I know you asked if we wanted to do a live diamond painting. This one's just too big to do it, because this one's out in my living room. I'm on my tablet is facing you right now, and you can tell how it looks. So that's why, because this one is huge, poster size. I'll have to pick one up smaller. I want to find a. I got a little red truck one, but it was small. I want to get a bigger. I want a 10 by 13 or 11 by 13, whatever size that is, of a a red truck for Christmas. I haven't found. And one I found that Xavier bought me was small. I wanted a bigger one than that 8 by 10. I don't even think it's an 8 by 10. This is poster size. I mean, probably bigger than a movie poster you see on in a movie theater size. It's huge. Here's the rest of it. Sally. I'll get up and show you. Hang on. Sorry about the wiggle. Oh. And I got it halfway done. Halfway this point right here. And then usually I would go across like this, but I said to finish it up I went straight down. I'm going straight down just to get it done. But it's very heavy. Very, 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 very heavy. That was another reason I did it this way. Very heavy. Try to hit your back. Yeah, I have to have Scott measure it this weekend, so Diamond can pick up the frame for it. Because Diamond's excited to have it and put it in her room, or her kitchen, or her house. She does Nightmare Before Christmas for Halloween and also Christmas. This year is her thing. Yeah, I'm going to seal it with some adhesive spray. And then it's going to go in the poster. I have some adhesive spray. I'm going to spray on it, you know, lightly before I put it, and then let it dry really good. And then I'll put it in a poster frame she's picking up. There's a few that I have spotted that come off that I put back on and glued. And then I also take my heat gun lightly because you can see where some wax came off. And I'll get that wax off. That's what they call those little gems, as drills. I didn't know that. See? Learn something new every day. Oh. Check my just. Yeah. A lot of black tones. Till I get to like the center, and then I mean, oh, let's see. I had a picture of it, but it's this up here. This is the other one I have I'm going to do, probably this winter, same size. But I had the Jack one, but I think Diamond took it, a picture of this one. But if you look at my videos, you can see it. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I think Diamond took it with her. But I did this Halloween one last year. It's a tree. I put it in a frame. I got it the other day. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Scott thought I did that recently. I'm like, I did that last year. Where were you? He's like, I don't remember it, he told me. I like when I get to a spot, I could just look through my magnifying glass and like, yep, that's all hearts. Go to town. Or whatever shape I need to do. Well, they sent me these as a gift. I didn't like them. I'll use them for something else. The tip was just too big. And look how I wore it when I tried to use it. You see? And this here was too small. I wouldn't pick it up. No matter what I tried. Just, oh, look at there. Proved me wrong. But I couldn't work with it. It just didn't feel right to me. Well, then I watched somebody's video where they picked up these. And I liked working with them. They're called the jewelry picker. I'm trying to show you the jewelry picker. They look like this. They have the fat end on one side and a bit. Is it this one? Oh. And a thin one on this side. They worked awesome, but I wore out the tips. It's all metal on the tip now. I paid two for $10 on Amazon. I liked working with them, but I wore the wax up. So I'm back to using a little pink tip and wax, which don't bother me. Yeah, but I don't really care. I don't actually like having to grab the wax. That was the whole thing of me purchasing these, is I thought, oh, convenience, just boom, boom. But I'm trying to show you if you can see the head. See the metal come through? I wore it right out. And no matter what I tried, I did it to both of them. And even the little one, I wore it out. So, but I actually, it don't bother me, but I hate having to keep grabbing wax. And then I get too much wax or not enough wax. Yeah. And then, oops. Oh, turn. I do have a friend of mine. Where is it? Where are they? Let's reorganize this. Oh, where'd it go? Mother's over Christmas. A friend of mine took Dollar Tree pens. This one broke on me. And she put one of the tips in a Dollar Tree pen. But I use Loctite. Oh! And then I did this one. I gotta put this in a little frame for Riley. Tiny one. Little bears. And then I have this one I gotta get in a frame. It's Thanksgiving little squirrels or chipmunks. I need to find a frame for that, so I put that out. Oh, here it is. This is the one I got from Tammy from My World OC sent me. Oh, cute. I did Scott a Tiger one, but they credited me because their diagram was screwed up, and they sent me one, and I did it twice, and it turned out the same. And I don't remember who that company was. And I did the Christmas one, the Halloween one. I want to do a Santa one. I haven't ordered it. I did a little red truck one that Xavier bought me for Christmas. He thought it was bigger. Oh, and I did a cow one. This is the biggest one I've ever done, though. Loctite. You'll have to send me how you use the Loctite. Is that what you said? Yeah, I'm curious on that one. A lot easier by the time I start the next one. I'll be grateful. Ah, is it like a gum? Like a paste or something? I'll have to ask my husband. I've heard of Loctite, but I can't picture it right now in my head. I'll have to see if he has any. I'll be like, honey, do you have any Loctite? All right, good night, Kathy. Thanks for stepping in and saying hi. I'll probably talk to you sometime tomorrow. Oh, cool. Thanks, Cheryl. You're awesome. Awesome. Yeah, once I order a smaller one, maybe like the Santa one I want. I mean, I've been looking at, after doing this one, I'm going to take like a break. But I want to do a Santa Claus one from during Christmas time. Man, there's so many to choose from. I just can't make up my mind which one I want. I was looking at them the other day. Just like with the truck one, I'm going to do that. I mean, the truck one, this is cute because I got it because A, I like old trucks. I have a thing for old trucks. B, I have a thing for cows. And it has a cow in the back let's see. Trying to get it. There we go. Has the cow in the back. It has a dog driving it. There's a Santa Claus right here, but it's tiny. Well, it's not going to. So I thought, but after doing this, I think I'll take a break, and then in January, after Christmas, I'll work on this as a winter project and have it for the following year. But I'm still thinking, you know, even after Christmas, I could hang this up because there's only that one little spot that's Christmas related. I just wish the truck was red, but oh well. They contacted me and they told me to pick two out, and man, that was another hard thing for me to do. So I picked a truck and I picked this for Diamond, not expecting to get. I think I hit the wrong button because it was all in centimeters, and I didn't understand centimeters, and I think I Googled it, and in my head I had it differently. Because when I got this poster size one, I was quite surprised. But I'm okay. I was doing it. Diamond loves it. Every day when she comes in, she looks, oh, Melon. It was going to be a surprise, but it's kind of hard to hide this. Because I was wanting the size of this frame. The size of this frame I have. I mean, I think this is like 11 by 13 size frame. That's what I wanted for her. But it came a poster. So it was kind of hard because with that size I could have hid. This I can't hid because I have this out in my living room on a card table doing it. So she saw it. I mean, the box that came in was taller than my youngest granddaughter, who's 3. And I was like, what the hell? Yep. She's excited, though. She was going to come and work on Friday, and I don't know what happened that she didn't. I know she said she wasn't feeling good. Yeah. I don't know. But I'll get it done. She was hoping I'd have it done by October 1st. And I took a week off. I probably would have had this done by October 1st if I went to took a week off the concert week. I didn't work on it at all. So the rate I'm going, I will get this done. I'm going to start this next section on Thursday. It's 2 days. She'll have it probably finished by next week. I'll have it probably finished by next week for her. So it won't be that far. Because I got to measure it. Because she's like, measure it so I can pick up the frame before you get it done. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to have Scott measure it this weekend. Because right now there's no way I can pick this up on my own without ruining it. So I'm going to lay it flat and have him measure it. So she knows what size frame to buy come this week. Cause she gets paid and Sam gets paid or one of them gets paid. I don't know. But I told her she had to buy the frame. I did it. You can buy the frame. Oh, well. Because my intentions was when I picked it, I was going to do it, put it in a frame, wrap it up, and give it to her for Christmas. Well, turned out differently. Once I got it. Oh. 9. Right? Yep, 9. And if I come across a color I already did, like I just did, I just pick it out and I get it right away. foot. Okay, I'll put right there. Go ahead. I don't care. Yep, I will. Not too long. I'm gonna get off here and go get. Kind of have me a late supper, early breakfast. I don't know what you want to call it. 'Cause I fell asleep so early. Usually, what I do is I'll finish one shape and then I'll take a. I mean, not much left of the hearts, and then I'll take a break. Or I might finish this little section here. You see how I kind of section out stuff with a piece of paper? Plus it's sticky over here. I hate grabbing it. I'll come through and go all the way down. Make sure I got them and then I'll finish. But I'll have this finished right today, this whole section. And then I'll take a break for 2 days. Or a day, because I go Wednesday night live with Kathy, so I don't plan too much or do too much on Wednesday. And I'll just... And I'll move on to the next section. And it's Saturday I won't work on it at all. I'll probably work on the next section Thursday and Friday for a little while. And then Saturday's the auction, and then I'll be preparing stuff to send out on Monday. And so I'll probably work on it off and on next week. So, but I started this section Sunday night. So I'm pretty far, but I did a lot on it yesterday. Because I was doing housework and working on it in between. Plus, when I wait for Riley's bus, I sit here and do some every day for an hour. So I'm out in the living room. So I don't miss her bus if it's early. They know to beep. All right. Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. Sleep well. Oof. I didn't grab a stone that time. Ouch. And I have to get up after a while. I can't steadily sit for too long. I just gotta get up and move a little bit. Oh! Okay, I lost it. I gotta find it. There we go, I found it. Actually, I picked up two. Thought I always run my hand lightly across. Sometimes I feel ones I gotta press down. I always go back and press, just in case. Yep, I knew I felt one I picked up right there. So I already did that. So I don't know what color. I'll have to get another one. I know I got some whoopses, especially when it comes to black. I gotta add more wax here too. Like right here. I got these all up. Why are these up? So these must be ones that that when I dropped, that's where they landed and I couldn't find them. So I'm just gonna stick them in. You can't really tell them in dark colors, I couldn't realize. So we're gonna put that one right there. Boom. There we go. And then I got this little wax. Look how bad my color my wax is. It's so nasty. Look, I'm going to throw that out too. It's getting hard after this. This is leftover wax from another one I did. You can tell the pink difference of the new wax. And I just kind of grab some and put it in the lid and kind of get some on my thing. Hopefully it's enough. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. It's the one downfall about the wax. Ooh. Tap my dish. Again. I'm trying to get this little section done. That's a paper right here. That's done. But I think I'm going to call it. And I want to thank you all for stopping in, saying hi. Thanks for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. As always, be happy, be kind, be funny, be safe, be crafty. And bye for now.